You and Sweet Guluva. Was it a real thing because of chemistry? Or was it a game because of 2 million rands?
I said I was 100% myself, so obviously it was a real thing.
Nsuku, what are your thoughts on BK and Nate? Who's fooling the who?
We all know, I feel like Nate is controlling BK, and that's simply because whenever I'm having a conversation with him, she's gonna be standing somewhere there and giving him eye contact to.
You know, for a moment during the live eviction show, it felt like I was watching Ultimate Love or one of those love and romance and relationship reality TV shows, you know, on Netflix or even Showmax. Because guys, it was wild how full the live studio was, you know, and it wasn't just with just your regular type of audience, right? It was filled with shippers. They came with roses, they came with flowers, they came with, you know, the Ashley Sweet Guluva shippers type of thing. And even when Ashley was walking away from the live studio, the way the shippers, I mean, guys, for the first time I actually saw shippers in their faces, and I'm sorry, but I cringed because I'm like, oh my goodness, that's people's mothers, sisters, wives, daughters. It was kind of cringe, you know? But anyways, respect to them for having the courage, you know, to show their faces, because now we know what they look like. But you know, I was what the first part of the live eviction show. Oh my goodness, guys, it was cringe. And as I said, it felt like I was watching a love show, you know, all these love shows, all these relationship type of shows. And I was worried. I was worried because I had to remind myself about the theme of the season. I had to remind myself that, hey, hold on a second, this is a Big Brother show. This is not Ultimate Love. This is not, I can't even call it Love Island because that would be an insult, because Love Island, at least, we know what they stand for. But guys, frankly speaking, for the 100th time, just as I normally do with every season of Big Brother, I questioned what we're doing this season. Is this a love and romance season? Because I had to put out a tweet. And in that tweet, I said that this is a memo, the viewers' reactions, you know, the questions too from Smash Africa. This is a memo to the organizers, to production, that I think it's time that they switch off the facade, they switch off the whatever it is, and just change the entire trajectory of the show into a love and relationship show. I mean, it's going to make them a lot of money if you think about it. They will definitely be smiling to the bank. Yep. Because now it is obvious that the viewers, be it Big Brother Nigeria or be it Bbmzansi viewers, it's now very obvious that they do not understand a Big Brother type of show. They are not ready for it. They don't know how to appreciate it. They don't even understand the type of games that people are capable of playing. The only thing they understand, the only thing they recognize is shipping. The only thing that they allow their minds to comprehend is shipping. Even in the shipping, some of them are confused. The only thing they understand is, oh my God, they are kissing and they are romancing. Oh my God, they said they will be together after the show. That's the only thing they understand. And this is why they hate housemates that are real gamers, housemates that are truly playing the game, housemates that truly understand the theme of the season and are interpreting it accordingly. And that is why even in the house currently, we are seeing true gamers changing their game from its original state to a shipping type of thing now. So currently in the house, what we have now are housemate who just wants to ship, because now they've seen that, okay, viewers like that type of thing, so let's give viewers what they want. And it's sad. So this is a memo to production that, you people have tried, and now you know that people, your viewers, your audience, they don't really appreciate the show. They don't understand it even. So give them a shipping show. The next season of Big Brother and Zamzi should be themed maybe Umjolo or whatever, maybe shipping. Guys, translate for me. What is shipping? What is love and romance in South African vernacular? Please translate for me. Put that there in the comment section below. That should be the next theme of the season of another season of Big Brother and Zamzi, or even Big Brother Niger, because at this point I am tired. But anyways, apologies about my preamble. I thought I should just put that out there because at this point, yeah, the situation is hopeless now. But massive accolades to Smash Africa for a fantastic job well done for tonight's live eviction show. That man just keeps, upping up the stakes. He is doing a fantastic job. I love his style of questioning, and he really brought some heat, to the house tonight. And so we're going to get right into his interaction with Ashley Ogle and the housemate, of course. I was quite satisfied with Ashley's interaction with Smash Africa because she did not try to shy away from questions, and she was very straightforward with her responses. And I could attest to the fact that her responses totally aligned with the experience that I, as a viewer and analyst of the show, had of her during her stay in the house. And so with regards to her game, she says she was being herself 100%. Even though people did not like her, she liked herself. Yes. And then she admitted that she did not interact with people in the house, and that is because she's not a yes girl. Now, with regards to her putting it that way, I say no. Ashley Ogle lacks social skills. Ashley Ogle in the Big Brother world failed to build connections, and that is a skill that is required to survive in such a confined space. So it did not work for her because she lacked that skill, not because she's not a yes girl. There are a lot of people in the house that do not kiss ass, that do not lick boats, that are not yes girls or yes boys, but they are thriving because they have a very, very powerful social skill. Yeah. So with regards to that response she gave, I don't think she even knew what she was talking about. Anyways, on if she was real with Sweet Guluva, she said yes. She was also asked if he was going to continue after the show. She said yes, that she was being real with herself, and so yes, she's going to continue with Sweet Guluva after the season. Then on what happened to her connection with Nshini, she said because it's a game, people drift apart, so it happens to both of them. But who knows, they could be friends after the show. And on the 3 housemates, she was asked to name 3 housemates that she would hang out with outside the house. She said Sweet Guluva, KB. She did not have a third person on that list. And then she was asked about 3 housemates that she would never want to see again, and she said Savage, and that is because they did not really have a connection. They did not connect. Yes, they did not really interact much. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is just basically the summary of Ashley Ogle's interview with Smash Africa. Smash Africa moved on to interact with the housemates inside the house after Ashley left. Yes, and he had congratulated Swiss on his double victory this week on emerging the head of house and also winning that 5,000 rands during the arena games on Friday, yes. And he had asked Swiss to rate his leadership skills for the week on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 to 5 because this is the 5th season of the show, and Swiss had said that he is on a roll. He's burning the chat. So Smash Africa, of course, had channeled the same question to Mandy Hagan, and Mandy Hagan said that she actually agreed with what's his name? Swiss, because of course they have been chilling this entire week. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be honest about it. Swiss has been quite playful and soft-handed with the housemates. So none of them can even say that, okay, his head of house reign was terrible or not. No, they were sleeping a lot, they were lounging a lot, and they only cleaned the house twice this week. Once early in the week, and the second time was actually today. Yeah. But anyways, Smash Africa had moved on to Pilile, to ask her about the person she had said she wanted to kiss. During the Valentine's Day picnic on Friday, there was a question about that, and she had said the person was in the water bedroom. That is their bedroom upstairs. And she had said the person's name begins with an S. Ladies and gentlemen, I knew instantly that it was Swiss, because these 2 people, they have a connection. And even though they keep on saying that it's platonic between them, we know that there is that chemistry that they've got. But Pele being a virgin and a Zulu maiden, and Swiss having a solid relationship on the outside, they are trying to keep it PG, you know. So that was a response to that. She said it was Swiss, and the guy was like, "Hey," you know. So I'm just waiting to see if anything is going to bloom from then onwards, yeah. And then on to Sweet Guluva, ladies and gentlemen. Smash Africa had asked if he was aware that there are girls in the house that actually like him. He said he does not know, which is a lie from the pit of hell. That guy knows. He just likes keeping to his business. Mshini, Jojo had been mentioned, and Smash Africa had said, okay, now that these people have been mentioned, do you know what are you going to do about it? He said, okay, he acknowledges, but he's not going to do anything about it. Okay, fine. Now, on if he will continue to date Ashley Ogle outside the house, he said a massive yes. Now, whilst Smash Africa was interacting with Sweet Guluva, you could hear how the audience from the live studio were screaming and shouting. And ladies and gentlemen, as I said at the start of this video, that live studio was filled with Ashley and Sweet Guluva's shippers. Once again, I will tell production, it's okay. You people have tried to bring a show on different seasons, you know, that has to do with real games, but it's not working. South Africans want shipping. They want romance. They want love. Give them love. Give them romance. Because from the look of things, these viewers, they do not understand how to play this game. And that's on period. Now, Smash Africa had moved on to Jojo to find out who else is on this queue, this long queue of women who like Sweet Guluva. And she had said she would take the fall for everything, that she knows just herself, that her likeness for Sweet Guluva could possibly be different from how other ladies in the house view him, you know, so she's going to take the fall for everything. That there's just something about the guy, he's just chill, he's just zen, and that is what she connects with. Smash Africa had moved on to Nshini. And oh, guys, I forgot to mention that while Smash Africa had mentioned Jojo and Nshini's names as the girls that like Sweet Guluva, and Shini was actually saying a massive no where she was. She was like, no, that she's not part of the people that likes Sweet Guluva. She is not. Yes. And I loved the fact that she had done that, because Ashley's fans on the outside, they are always waiting to crucify this girl. And I love the fact that she had made it plain this time that, listen, I am not on that list, so please miss me with that bullshit. But anyways, Smash Africa had asked her that if Big Brother's house was on fire, between BK and Uyanda, who would she save? She said she would definitely save Uyanda, because BK is not straightforward. The guy is cooking something, you know, he's always doing whatever with Nate and whoever. So she would definitely save Uyanda, that even though Uyanda talks a lot, he's hot-headed, she knows how to calm him down. I said, nice one, girl. Nice one. Now, Smash Africa had moved on to Nsuku to share her thoughts about Nate and BK. And for her, she believes very strongly that Nate is controlling BK. I think Smash Africa had asked if she felt like Nate was fooling BK, who was fooling who. And Nsuku had said that she believes strongly that Nate is controlling BK and fooling him, because whenever BK is having conversations with other girls in the house, Nate would come and be hovering around and then be timing BK and telling him that, okay, your time is up, it's time to leave, it's time to leave. And guys, that is 100% true. And you all know that in most of my analysis about these people's entanglement, I've told you all several times that Nate is trying to alienate BK from the rest of the housemates for her own gain. And from the look of things, there is a bet going on between Nate, Tyrone, and Swiss about this her thing going on with BK. So Nate knows exactly what she's doing, and she is playing her game. And I told you all that BK actually thinks that he is the one controlling the whole situation, not knowing that Nate is actually the puppeteer, the one pulling the strings. Yes. And the good thing is, Nsuku and Nshini, they are aware of what is going on. But BK, who thinks he knows what he is doing, doesn't actually know what he's doing, because Nate is the one that is actually pulling the strings. So Nsuku was not wrong. Nate is definitely controlling BK and fooling him. And you know what's worse again? Nsuku has actually told BK from week 2, was it week 3 even, tried to help him to open his eyes, but this guy has refused to open his eyes because he thinks that he is the one running the show. Smash Africa had moved on to Nate, to speak for herself. And she had said that whole conception of her controlling BK, it is a wrong negative or wrong perception that people have about her relationship with BK, that she has a special connection with this guy, a special bond that nobody would understand, that the ladies who are thinking she's controlling him, it could be that they are jealous, that none of them could ever be her. She's Nate and blah, 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 blah. And guys, I was just laughing because we know the truth. Now, Smash Africa had moved on to BK and had asked him about his multiple romance venues all over the house, in the jacuzzi with Nsuku, in the shower with somebody else, in the closet area with someone else, under the sheets with Nate. Nate was actually shocked about the bathroom one because she wasn't aware. That bathroom scene was actually between Nsuku and BK. Yeah, so Nate was actually surprised. So Smash Africa had asked BK about all of that, and the guy was forming, selective amnesia, like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I don't understand your question. And Smash Africa reiterated the question. What was BK's response even? He said that he treats all the ladies the same way. I'm like, BK, shut the fuck up. Dude, you do not treat all the ladies the same way. And Smash Africa had to remind him again, how many other ladies have you been under the sheets with? How many other ladies have you been in the jacuzzi with? And the guy was laughing. It's not so. I said, dude, come on. We're not babies here. But anyways, it's all part of the fun of the show, right? Housemates acting naive about the things that they are doing knowingly and, giving us that front like, oh my God, they are innocent. They don't know what they are doing. Come on, we know what they are doing. Now, the beauty about that question and answer session with this relationship people is that a question had been thrown to Muzi about a triangle, and Muzi said he does not see it as a triangle. And guys, I was over here laughing because Muzi is aware of what's going on, but for him, he does not mind, so long as he's also enjoying a piece of the cake, a piece of the action, a piece of the attention. He's not really bothered that Nsuku is chasing BK around because he knows that Nsuku is using BK for game as well. So for him, so long as the spotlight and all of that highlight goes to him, he has no problem with it at all. Ex-housemate Chiwenza from the last season, the Siamosha season, and Blue Ava from the Titans season, they were present in the live studio today. Yeah, and guys, I saw Chiwenza and there was something she did. There was something she did in the second week of the season. I don't want to talk about it, but if you know, you know. I saw her and I'm like, nah, whatever. But anyways, Chiwenza asked a very interesting question, a very vital question. And for her, he wasn't convinced with Nate's response to the questions that Smash Africa had asked. And I'd wanted to know if Nate was alienating BK from the rest of the house to use him for her own gain. And of course, we know that Nate would deny it. And of course, that was exactly what she did. She said that that's a lie, that she's not controlling him. She's not trying to alienate him. Blue Ava's question was to Nsuku on if she had the opportunity to evict anybody in the house, who it would be. And Nsuku has said Mandy Hagan, straight up. And ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't shocked because the feeling is mutual. Mandy Hagan does not like Nsuku, wants Nsuku to be evicted, voted her on Monday to be evicted. Nsuku, the same thing, does not like Mandy Hagan. So I was not really surprised, yes. But some of the housemates were kind of surprised. And I was wondering, like, why people surprised? Is it that people cannot see what's happening around you? Those two people, they don't like each other. So yeah, it's tit for tat, baby. Why people upset? But anyways, Smash Africa, in closing of the live eviction show, I told us to brace ourselves for a heated week. That this week, there are going to be mystery envelopes appearing in the house. And I think he said, I don't know if he said from Monday or Wednesday, 12 p.m. noon or something, the action is going to begin. So guys, let's watch out for it because I have a strong feeling it's going to be a very, very crazy twist that Big Brother is cooking up for this new week. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is all I have to say for this video. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing evening. Bye.